The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right. Cashman Wheeler,
Yes.
now calling the matters of the people versus Cashman Wheeler. This is ticket number P119935. Count 1, tinted windows. Count 3, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Ticket number P1199039, one count failed to display a valid operator's license. Count ticket number 446645, one count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Your Honor, my name is Philip X. Walling, P35229, representing Cashman Wheeler. State your name, please, Mr. Wheeler.
Cashman Wheeler.
Your Honor, I've had the opportunity to pre-try this with the Assistant Corporation Counsel. Mr. Wheeler has already paid count 2 of 9035. And because of that, Your Honor, the balance of the tickets that people are willing to dismiss at this time.
So at this time, the court is going to dismiss all of the tickets called on the record today pursuant to the recommendation of the city attorney. Thank you, sir. You're all set.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You two have a good day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Walter Williams.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Walter Williams. This is ticket number P1188706, one count no insurance misdemeanor.
Commissioner, so you
Ticket
have
number-
to.
Now, y'all can't talk about-
I'm sure that's what you're dedication. So you're aware of that?
I beg your pardon?
Not all this noise.
Oh, I gotta go somewhere where the noise. Okay, I'm moved away. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna start again. These are the matters of the people versus Walter Williams Jr. This is ticket number P1188706, one count no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1187294, one count expired plate. Ticket number SP1322031, count 1 expired plate, count 2 no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Philip X. Walling, representing Walter Williams Jr. State your name, please, sir.
My name is Walter Williams Jr.
Your Honor, my client will be tendering a plea pursuant to the people's recommendation to responsible to the expired plate, the other matter on the docket to be dismissed. Further, Your Honor, after discussion with the Assistant Corporation Counsel, I'm moving to set aside the default judgments in the other matters that are not on the docket, and the people are moving to dismiss. I have no objection.
I don't have those other matters that aren't on the docket. How many of them are there?
I believe 2, Judge. I think you called them into the record.
Okay, so those 2 tickets that I called into the record were the ones that were in default? Okay.
I believe
the court will
so.
move them out of default. Okay, the court will move them out of default at this point in time pursuant to the plea agreement And he'll just be pleading to one count of expired plates, and I'll read from the seat to establish a factual basis.
Please do.
All right, on the date of April the 15th of 2021, in the area of Jefferson and Change Street, in the city of Detroit, Mr. Williams was driving a Chrysler vehicle that had expired plates. Satisfied?
I am.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
I do.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea of responsible to expired plate. The remaining counts on the record called today will be dismissed, including those matters that were in default will be brought out and dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. I'm glad you came in.
He needs a fine on that, Judge.
No problem. Expired plate. The fine for that is $145, sir. Typically, civil infractions are due 14 days after you pay them. Is that gonna be enough time? I'm gonna unmute you, ask you to unmute because it's still too much noise, but do you see the unmute?
You hear me?
I can. Is the 14
Okay.
days enough time to pay the $145, sir?
I can pay it as soon as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 14 days, so can you have it paid by August the 4th?
Where do I pay it to?
You can either come down to 36 District Court, or you can go online and pay it at 36districtcourt.org.
So I'll come down and pay it tomorrow.
Okay. All right, sir, thank you so much.
Thank you, and you have a blessed day.
You too,
And I
thank
appreciate you, counsel. I appreciate my counsel.
Thank you,
All
sir.
right.
All right, thank you. Have a blessed day.
You too, sir. I'm getting the 23rd. What's the docket look like on the 23rd? Yeah. Are you here on the 23rd?
I'm actually not. That's the only week that I'm out. The summer is August. I have to look at, but it's like, I think it's like 22nd through the 27th or something like that. 22nd through the 26th. So, yeah.
Okay, 8:47, okay. All right. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus John Walker. This is U ticket 503-85419. This is one count of offer to engage. This is a final pretrial. We are awaiting a jury trial. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, my name is Philip X. Walling, representing John Walker.
And Mr. Walker, can you state your name for the record?
John Walker.
All right. I'm actually messaging our docket control right now to see if I can get us a date for a bench trial. I mean, a jury trial. The first day did not work, but I'm trying to get it pretty soon. So give me one moment.
While we're waiting for this time, Judge, should I do my motion to dismiss?
You can, yes, while we're waiting.
Yes. I'm not exactly sure at this point, Your Honor, but this has got to be, I'm guessing, around the 10th or greater final trial in this matter. This matter goes back to July 24th of 2019. The law's pretty clear, even in a pandemic, that the people have to show there is a presumption that the parties are prejudiced, and I don't believe the people can overcome that presumption. I therefore move to dismiss.
John?
Good morning, Your Honor. John Gillis, P79500 on behalf of people. Your Honor, as previously stated on this issue, when it comes to a speedy trial motion, you have to look at the reason for the adjournments. And if the adjournments were caused by the court or at the court's request, that does not count towards the 18-month period that Mr. Walling referenced, where the presumption then comes to prosecutions to prove that they have not prejudiced the defendant. So when you remove the time that for the adjournments requested by the court, we would come in below the 18th month presumption. And for that reason, we would ask that you deny the constitutional.
Any response, attorney?
Yes, Your Honor, that's not really the state of the law, whether it's the prosecutor or the court. That doesn't change the time sequence. My client has made every single hearing, and all of the adjournments, whether by the court in my research or by the people, it's all charged against the people, and the presumption kicks in.
How is he being prejudiced?
It's presumed prejudice, Judge. After 18 months, he is presumed to be prejudiced, and the people have to overcome the presumption.
So at this time, the court is going to deny your motion. This is unprecedented times. Unfortunately, we are still trying to get out of this pandemic at this point in time. The court is going to note for the record that this has been a long time that we have been waiting to have this trial. That's why I'm trying to ensure that I can find a date that's going to work soon so that we can get this matter going at this point in time. So if you just give me one moment, we're going to go off the record. I'm actually going to go across the hallway and see if I can work out a time that will work. Please be checking your calendars for the last week of August or the first week of September for this matter. Yeah.
Oh, he is on home? Yes. I was just about to come see him.
John Walker?
Oh.
John Walker,
Yeah.
hold on 1 second, please. John Walker, John Walker, can you hear me?
Yes.
John, give me a good phone number, please.
915-1226.
Okay. Thank you.
Lord, can you hear me?
Yeah,
You can. What we got going on right now?
pardon me?
What am I waiting for now?
Hold on one second. Let's see if we can get a breakout room. Can we get a breakout room, please, Sandra?
I'm sorry, Mr. Walling, I stepped away from my computer. Did you say you wanted to go into breakout room?
Yes, with Mr. Walker momentarily.
Okay. Okay, I moved him to number 2. You're already in number 2.
Okay. Thank you. I'll go there. Judge, I'll be right back, okay?
All right, once you lose me, you're gonna lose me.
I know, my
for a
client
long
asked
time,
me,
so hurry along.
my client, all right, Judge, let's talk
Okay.
about a date, and then I'll talk to him.
Okay. What's August the 31st look like for everybody? A pre-trial the day before to make sure we're set to go.
Well, the pretrial the day before might be a little difficult unless we have a late morning, but the 31st looks pretty good to me.
Okay, the 30th, we can do like late morning, that's fine. It's gonna be via Zoom, the final pre-trial. But then to just make sure that we're ready for the next day. It's gonna start at 1:30 in the afternoon. Does that work, Attorney Walling?
Yes,
Okay, all right. Oh, back on the record, are we back on the record, Ms. Sandy? Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, I was just gonna make a request. It was something I think we discussed at a previous jury trial. I would actually request that my officer in charge have to be at the final pretrial, and then if they're not, that would be grounds for dismissal.
Okay, so what he said is that if the officer is not at the final pretrial, he's gonna request that he or she appears that day before on the 30th. If not, appropriate motions can be made at that point in time, just to ensure we don't waste any further court time with this, okay?
I couldn't agree with Mr. Gillis more.
Okay, all right, so we're gonna get you a date, Mr. Walker, August 31st. You're gonna appear though the day before, August the 30th via Zoom. But the trial, the jury trial, if we move forward, will be in person at 36th District Court that following day at 1:30 in the afternoon. Mr. Wallen, if we set this matter for 10 a.m., does that give you enough time in the morning?
I was hoping for 11, Your Honor.
On a Tuesday, you may be able to get that because we have a late morning. So we'll do, how about I split the baby? I do 10:30, but know that you may not be here until 11.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Now, could I speak to Mr. Walker in a room, or was that all on the record?
That's right. That concludes this hearing. Your bond is continued, Mr. Walker. We're gonna put you into a breakout room though, so you can talk to your attorney about things, okay?
Okay.
And that was number 2, Madam Court Reporter?
Yes.
Thank you.
And that concludes this morning's docket.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Gillis, can you approach one?
Absolutely.